So I started in business age 11, and it was after a family friend challenged me to build her website. Until then, I didn't really know what business was. It was a complete new thing to me. So I learned it all on YouTube and online. I'd say I was about 15, 16 when I really started to realise quite what I was building. Until that, it was just me in my bedroom in the evening after school building websites. And when I was about this age, I started to understand that technically I was running a business, it could be something a lot bigger. And at that point, I started to see the potential a lot more. It led to me focusing, and it then actually led to me employing myself as an apprentice in my own business, so I could then be full-time in what I was doing. When I was 18 years old, my marketing company had about 26 full-time staff. I then decided to leave that company so I could then go on and grow something new. I'm launching 10 Plan, which is a health app that helps our generation to make the right choices. So we're not necessarily competing with meditation apps or the diet apps. We're sitting above that, almost like your sat-nav of the industry, and we're helping you say, this is what you want to achieve. Here are the different apps and offline solutions and various different things you could do to achieve that goal. We live our lives on tech. We live our lives in the same place, on our phones or gaming, and we're not going out, we're not moving, so we're a lot less active. There's a statistic that says 37% of young people do not play sport or exercise. You know, how are we then meant to be healthy and how are we meant to tackle this obesity crisis? So that's what we're trying to change. We're trying to make people more active. 2019 is the best time to start a new business because of the fact of the opportunity we have. Because of the technology world we now live in, you can connect people across the world. You're not limited by your surroundings. You can grow a lot quicker, but also you can learn really easy. The disruptive startups are looking at sort of a traditional business model and going, how can we just go around that and not be conformed by processes and problems, and they give power to people, give power to us as consumers. Entrepreneurship is a very hard skill to teach in the classroom. It's something you naturally will pick up by living the sort of business life and tackling problems. And so I think more needs to be done by education to encourage that mindset. But I think the beauty is that entrepreneurship skills don't just apply to running your own business. They also apply to if you want to work for a company, because entrepreneurship skills are very valuable within an organisation, because an entrepreneur inside a company, intrapreneur as they call it, is somebody who is actually proactively trying to tackle, proactively trying to make a change, and they're the valuable people in those organisations. Most people don't realise you can actually start your own business at any age. Yes, when you turn 16 there are changes in maybe your tax implications and things like that, but the reality is you can be any age. It doesn't matter how old you are. And I'm a big believer in starting young. You know, I started when I was 11 years old, and by me being so young, yes, I was a bit naive, but it meant that I can learn and really focus on what I wanted to know.